You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, podcasters.
Hello.
How are we?
We're very good.
We're good.
Oh, I'm a podcaster.
You are a podcaster.
And an author.
Yes, I am.
Accomplished.
Many arrows in your bow. Many hats. Jack of many trades. You're very
Speaker of none. What's the arrow one? Because it's, do you know in your bow, in your, is it a
A
sheath?
feather in your cap?
Feather in your cap.
Feather
yeah.
in your cap?
Many arrows in
Any port in a storm?
Yes,
No,
better than no rum at all.
No, that's not going on.
Or is that different?
Yeah, you're branching out now.
Yeah. So we are officially in official launch stage with our book, and in today's podcast, you're going to hear we flew to Sydney and went and saw the books and signed them all and whatever.
Oh, and I got a very special message from a very special person.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're a big
Unbelievable
lovable
for
idiot,
anyone
aren't
who's sort of a little bit perplexed that Stav, a guy that usually is tight with money for himself. I admit you're generous with your family, but with yourself, you're so tight. And
So
all of a
tight.
sudden, you just went to Amsterdam to see a gig.
Yeah, I barely ate while I was over there. So expensive.
Wow.
Listen out, because if you've ever thought that you've wasted your money before, Stav's story is going to make you feel so much better about yourself. I love everything about it.
Do you regret it?
No, regret nothing. No regrets,
No
mate.
regrets, baby.
No regrets.
You got an extra job on the weekend, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that Stav getting my cups at the brewery? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Jump in an Uber. You look very much like the guy on the radio.
Shut up.
Mr. Brisbane, here we go.
Sign says no talking.
All right, let's get into it. Here's our podcast.
It's Stav.
Hey, let me have a turn.
Okay.
Stav, Abby, and Matt. Children's book. What? I didn't know they could write a book.
Yes, neither did we. But Booktopia came to us, it seems like such a long time ago now, and says, hey, if you've got a story, we'll publish a book for you. And we're like, yes. Like, do the work?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
We had gone, I guess, around a few different ideas, and then we're like, let's just stick to things that we would know, which is kids' books, because I think they're probably the most books I've read, really.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
My
good point.
schooling, it is kids' books. And you just go, just even reading last night, I just reminded of how much kids, love them. And it's that connection, I guess, with you and them at the end of the day as well.
Yeah, you remember your favourites now.
Yes, we wanted to rhyme and we wanted to have animals in it that are named after us.
Now, if you want to jump on and buy one, booktopia.com.au is the website. The other special thing about this is all the proceeds are going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Which do the most amazing work, granting wishes and dreams for kids in need.
So there is a little special going on at the moment. So it's $24.99 for a book. And if you buy two, so you can
Yes.
get one for yourself, save one for a Christmas present for someone, it's free shipping.
Oh, I
great.
love free shipping.
$49 and over, they
Yep.
give free shipping, so you can jump on there today and get involved.
I didn't even realise you can gift wrap.
Oh yeah, they do. They gift pre-gift wrap them there if you want them to as well.
And
We
how
did
do we
not
know
do
that?
that yesterday, though. We went to the factory, didn't
Yes.
we? The warehouse.
Do you know, it was like the TARDIS, because we walked into this little office and then they took us to the and it was huge.
It's very
Yeah.
exciting.
It was massive.
Here is us getting a tour of our book publisher's warehouse.
There they are. Wow. Oh, wow.
That's so cool. Doesn't this remind you of your school library?
Yeah.
They're there. Look.
Your books will go in the fast pick area, so the popular books go in the fast pick area.
Oh, did we capture that? What was that? Did we capture that?
Popular books, which includes yours, will go in the fast pick
I'm so
area.
sorry. It's so loud here. What did you say?
Popular books,
Yes.
yes, like yours,
Yeah.
will go into the fast pick area.
Oh, we heard you. Thank you.
Fast pick area.
Just so profound to be in and amongst some fellow authors. So much culture and art in one place. One must think, what else does the universe have in store for it?
You want to get a photo with the robot?
Oh, hello.
Good robot. Nice robot. Jesus, did they do that on purpose? You saw that, right?
I think someone's controlling them.
Did you see that? Robot uprising.
jumped at me.
Yeah, I know. And you always were the nicest of the robots.
Matty made a good point.
He said that to me. He goes, why would they attack me? I'm nice to them. I said, because they know that you're onto them. Whereas we're like, no, they're fine.
I said that. I said maybe she's in love with you.
Maybe.
Oh.
They're very clever.
Do you know, Ash said, why would the robot with glasses too attack you? What? Because it's his people.
Fellow Four Eyes. So it was amazing to see our books there.
It was.
And we had, of course, if you did get on the pre-order, we were going to sign some for you.
About that, look, we did our best, but we didn't realise how many books there were, and we had to get back to the airport. I think we signed 1,500. Out of those, there are some that don't look like signatures or don't look like they would, and that's because it was starting to get a bit boring. Like what? My fingers were sore. Weren't you a bit bored? It was just the same thing.
It was repetitious.
It was. So we had a little bit of a competition because I wanted to see if we could do as many in a minute.
So, to keep our little Abby motivated, we're going to try and beat our record of how many we can sign in 60 seconds. The number to beat?
21?
21. All right. Make way.
Do it!
Ash has got the timer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Technically, you have the less letters.
All right. Let's go. Push, push, push.
My pen's broken. I think I got your one that you just threw out. And 5, 4,
Come on, go
3, 2, 1.
23.
Yes! Let's not do that again anymore, though.
Your first half was left.
All right. Let's keep them coming. I reckon we can clear this whole thing before we leave.
You reckon?
Yep.
Okay.
100% we can.
There was a few that we wrote little messages into.
Yes, there were.
So good luck if you get one of those. But yeah, some of them were like, oh my gosh, is that... I was like, did I sign Ali or Abby?
You missed a few Y's.
Did I?
Along the way.
Yeah, because Matt was after me. So, yours were consistent.
Were they?
Yeah.
Slow, but consistent.
Oh, here we go.
No, what? That's you get as a sloth.
I could only push mine across when yours was clear.
Oh, did you? Because there's
Yeah.
a few bumps.
Now, you were losing interest fast. And we
Were
had
you guys, yeah.
we had 1,500 of them to get done.
It took a while.
We'd gone all the way to Sydney. We'd already been on the morning show promoting it. And I thought, we don't want to leave here without getting this job done.
You also thought we had an extra hour up our sleeve, though.
I
Because the
did.
time difference, yeah.
I did. I looked at because my watch didn't update the time, and I'm looking at my phone. Everyone's freaking out. I'm like, relax, guys.
I know, you were like, we could even do it. We could go and sign.
We can sign.
Yeah.
Me and Ash were there. You were talking to Adam. We were going, we can't get him away. What is he doing? We need to
Tony
leave.
Abbott was there, and you're like, yeah, we've got time to go and say hi. We're like, no, we don't, mate. No, we don't. Just wave. There we go.
Tony Abbott was there signing his books on the same day.
Yeah.
But like any child that is losing interest at the task, we thought we've got to distract.
Yeah.
She had a headache from a margarita the night before as well. So
Well, there's multiple margaritas. Anyway. So we thought we would just, distract you with conversation.
Yes.
Abby, your wiki feet rating is 3.68 stars.
You don't have to. We don't have to. I know that I was bored.
Gosh, her feet here at first glance look lovely, but there is a clever hiding of the bunion on her right foot.
Mate, I tell everyone I've got a bunion, don't do ballet.
Well, there's 5 stars there, so yeah, it's just out of 5.
Don't be
It's
upset.
still good.
It's higher than your Uber rating.
No, that's not healthy. They like the bunions.
Do you know how that started? Do you remember though? Because I said I was complaining a little bit. My finger was sore, and Ash said, "Why don't you sign with your feet?" And I was like, "No, don't film that." And I was saying because Stav puts photos up on Wiki
She still
feet.
thinks it's me. I've got nothing to do
Someone's
with it.
doing it. And I got the worst ratings. So then we went through everyone's ratings.
Then we checked on Carrie
Margot
Bickmore.
Robbie, 5 out of 5.
Yeah, she's 5
Yeah,
stars.
Carrie's doing great job.
Honestly, Carrie was like
I
a
hate the
4.8.
website, but I still want a good rating.
Of course
Yeah,
you
of
do.
course, of course.
Of course you do. Carrie was a 5.8.
But the men's website's coming up, remember? So we could enter your feet, guys.
There was who did we look up there on the men's one? I can't remember.
Cody Simpson.
Oh, yeah.
Randomly. And Ed Cavalier.
Yeah.
But he uploaded his own by the looks of it.
Wow.
Which is,
That's what Abby does.
Back to the book.
yeah, and then tries to blame you.
Oh, why would I do that? I would have better photos so I could get a better rating.
Yeah, when you see perfect lighting, you know she's at it.
That's true.
Yeah, please get involved with the book, guys. We're really excited about it. And you guys have helped us write this thing as well. So
Thank you so much to everyone that's already purchased
Of
as
course.
well. And hopefully you get that signed copy coming soon.
they are getting shipped next week.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go to utopia.com.au. All proceeds go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Try and get us back into the top 10 bestsellers again this week, all right?
Yeah.
Go and get involved. It's Stav, Abby and Matt.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I love trucks. I think it's... No, I do. I love truckies. I love trucks. I think it started when, you had a little toddler in the car and you're like, oh, look at the truck. Look at that. And then you get really obsessed. And now I'm like, oh, look at that. And then realise no one's in the car. I'm like, that's a good looking truck. I can appreciate it. And when you drive regional, and you would have done this a lot, Matty, and we did it many times, you're driving, you just have so much respect for how much they are carrying and how some drivers are not that good. But if the truck driver respects you, then they'll put their arm out and just be like,
you can go.
So you can overtake. Yeah, they don't do it to everyone. I wouldn't do it if I'm driving, but Scotty's a good driver.
The only thing I don't like about trucks is when I've spent half an hour trying to get past a truck and then someone goes, I need to wee.
So Scott did
and then
that.
all those trucks pass you and you see all your hard work being undone.
When he was at the truck stop and he had to take out the dog to do a wee. So he's holding a bordoodle on a lead while it's doing a wee. And the truck drivers that he'd passed come up and said, how's your day, mate? And he goes, yeah, not good.
It happens.
But the thing is, truck spills, is it really that common that it makes the news all the time? There has been just so many stories of it. There was one that happened overseas and it was just gallons and gallons of apple sauce that spilt. Yesterday, and you're like, oh my gosh, applesauce. How does that even happen?
Not packaged too, you said, right?
Yeah. So just like on the road. But imagine I mean, at least it smells good when you're cleaning it up.
That's true.
But yesterday there was even one that happened in New South Wales where we were, where there was a massive diesel spill. And you're like, how does that happen on the Great Western Highway where a truck jackknifed? What's jackknife when it turns?
Yeah. So the trailer and the truck start going.
And 400 litres of diesel.
Wow.
Well, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about that one, that massive one where all the scrap metal fell out of the truck and like 600 cars got flat tyres? That was crazy.
Why is it always beer? Because 2 weeks ago there was one that the kegs of beer. And they said opportunists came and they thought that they were helping them, but then uploaded those kegs onto the back of their utes.
I reckon
Fell off the back of a truck.
you only hear about the ones that are truly devastating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there
And
was
beer spills, devastating.
there was Murbar swamp beer. I don't know if you remember. It actually won a film because it was a celebration that it was in a town in New South Wales, and it happened in 2002, where a truck went into the swamp, and all the kegs went. Everyone came and got them. Do you remember that one?
I don't.
They made a movie about that?
Yeah, one Tropfest.
Oh, right. Short film.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's not much there for a 2-hour epic.
Did Thor come down and save the day?
No, but there's all the photos of the beer bottles
Down
on
in
the
the
bottom
water.
of the swamp,
Oh,
and everyone's
right,
like, "Now's
wow.
time that we learn how to swim."
There you go. That looks like it's in the 80s. Was it 80s?
No,
Quite a lot.
2002.
Oh, was it? There you go. Oh, that's just murky water.
You think I'd put a little
Old
filter over it?
photo.
Or was that the olden days? Oh, what are
It
you?
looked like 80s television.
No, 2002. But does it if truck drivers are out there,
Yeah.
what have you spilled? Or maybe you can blame it on someone else. Is it that common?
When you have a truck rollover.
I think when you
Or
think
is it
about
just
it.
coming up on my algorithm because I'm a little bit obsessed?
No, but statistically, right? Think of how many trucks are on the road at any given time hauling something. Statistically, accidents going to happen.
They are the backbone of our
They
society.
keep Australia. If the trucks stop, Australia stops. That's what they say. It's on the back of a truck normally. Why are you looking at me like that? That's what they say.
It's your yarn, mate.
It's a saying.
And we're agreeing with
If
you.
trucks stop, Australia stops.
13, 10, 60. We want to hear from truckies. What did you spill? So
Yes.
what have you spilled out of your truck?
Can imagine if you saw it and you're like, oh, I got to go and help them. And you're like, oh, wow. That's what you spilled. Because that's a bad day when you got to call and say, hey, you're not going to believe it.
Yeah.
I've lost the whole load.
Have to be insurance.
Beer.
No, not beer.
There's about 40 people trying to help me at the moment.
And you wouldn't believe it, it's already cleaned up. 13, 10, 60. We get you on next.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Respect for the truckies out there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a better one. Good one. Because they're all different sizes, aren't they? Those trucks and those horns. But there has
But
been...
they all do the same job
No, they
very
don't.
well.
No, they don't. Some of them
do.
carry more.
That's true.
But there has been a lot of spills, and I always see them on the news. I don't know if I'm just looking at them, but there was a lot yesterday. There was one over in the States, and applesauce all on the road.
A semi overturned and spilled 46,000 pounds of applesauce. State police say it was a single semi rollover crash. No one was hurt. The 2 lanes were shut down for more than 4 hours to clean up.
40 people turned up with pork chops.
But there seems to be a lot of beer ones as well. I just didn't know from truck drivers, are they that common?
Maybe it's because that's the most thing we transport in Australia.
Yes.
That's a good point. Rex is there from Nunda. Morning, Rex.
Morning.
What's your story, mate? You used to be an insurance broker.
Yeah, I used to specialise in at one stage in my career with heavy transport, and we insured one of the largest refrigerating groups at the time, Refrigerated Railways, and one of the truck drivers who was carting had a B double, and he was carting Meadow Lee, and a spark went off on the air conditioning unit inside one of the front trailer, and it started a fire.
And that's oils? Was it?
Margarine. No, the margarine.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it was the oil that was causing the fire, and the driver didn't know, and it caught onto the back trailer as well, and he was going down New England Highway, and the 2 trailers were just fully alight, and just I don't know what happened to the Meadow Lee or people following it. I didn't get told that people were getting out with their butter and butter knife and bread.
He's just listened to his music, just sing along.
Yeah.
People are beeping him.
Right.
He's like, toot, toot to you too.
Yeah.
He had no idea. The air conditioning unit was saying, yes, it's minus 3 degrees, 4 degrees.
Wow.
And that'll make the road all slippy.
Yeah, he would have. As I said, I don't know what happened to the driver, because the driver himself didn't know what was going on. And it wasn't until someone actually drove past him and let him know that that was the first time he realised he was on fire.
Wow. We wanted butter, not oil. Send it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on you, mate.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, it's your boy, Stav Davidson, and if you're listening to this, the future of Brisbane radio is in grave danger. Abby and Matt and everyone in Brisbane, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find where I am and what I'm doing to return me to Brisbane radio. The clues are in front of you. They have been for a while. The world is counting on you. The message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Brisbane.
Yes, I'm back. Because you guys did your detective work and your due diligence and you found out where I was and why. And if you don't remember, if you didn't follow the story, I did head to Amsterdam on Matthew's suggestion. Because...
It's very unlike you to just be spontaneous.
Well, that's when it counts the most, isn't it?
Yeah, is this a new you?
If you're spontaneous all the time, you're not spontaneous at all.
It's just you.
Exactly. Exactly. And so, yes, I headed over to Amsterdam to see one of my favourite bands, the Counting Crows. Still in the new this Matty, because I said to Matt, just in passing, I said, I wish I'd seen them when they came to Australia. And he said, well, you could go see them now. You just have to Google where they are. I don't know.
Is that what I sound like, Joanne?
I did that.
That's
even you have a man voice for me.
And then he said, I wonder how you could find out where they're playing.
Yes, and I Googled, and they were in Amsterdam.
You're like, sweet, this is a good excuse.
I love it. Out of everywhere, he picks a place where there's legal drugs.
I know, they were just here a couple of years ago. Couldn't go
purely a coincidence.
Was it?
100%
the lights
a
looked
coincidence.
Over there at the gig?
They did. And gig was fantastic. They are amazing. They're renowned for improvising, riffing a bit on their music. Don't just play Mr. Jones.
Okay.
They'll play it completely differently, sometimes almost unrecognisably.
I thought you said they'll play other songs.
No, they'll play Mr. Jones.
Is that annoying, though? Because
it's like the Australian anthem, and then you hear different versions. You're
like you're there for the classics.
Yeah, but you go on a musical journey with them.
Okay.
You know? It's a real family environmental vibe, and there was some concern or some gnashing of teeth about how I didn't go all the way over there, and I didn't manage to get an interview or anything, and that was mainly just timing, because
it did seem like you went a long way just to sit and watch a band.
Well, I did.
I know you did, but I would have thought, like, did you go backstage?
Yeah.
Did you get to meet him? Like,
No. You spent thousands of dollars, probably tens of thousands, with flights and
I mean, Rory's inheritance. You don't think maybe just one little, like, selfie?
I tried, but it was a very tight. The way the itinerary fell, I had to leave the gig and go to the airport.
Well, that's because this is the first time you've booked something.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure they do their press pre the show, though.
They weren't going to talk to me.
Oh, did they say no? Did you ask?
There was some back and
Oh,
forth.
my God, you DM'd him, didn't you?
Nothing came
Kermit
off.
the Frog and now the lead singer. Is that what you did? Did you DM him?
I may have slipped into someone's DMs, yes. Now, obviously, with this band being as so hugely successful as they are, they would be getting DM'd for like backstage free tickets all the time. So for him to go through that would take an epically long time, you know.
And no offense, you don't have the rig to be asking for free tickets and DMs.
Depends who the band is.
Well, true. Counting Crows. I mean, I don't know their history, but
What's the lead singer's name?
Adam Duritz.
Okay.
Very talented, great voice. I mean, Mr. Jones isn't their only hit. They've had heaps. Accidentally in Love.
Okay, we get it. We get it. Mate.
Parking Lot.
they tore apart Shrek. They just-
100%. You can't think about Shrek without thinking about the Counting Crows.
Oh, he's got 200,000 followers. Is that? Do you have more, Matty?
It's got till it's gone.
Sorry?
He's got 200,000 followers. Do you have more?
Yes, but I'm sure more people would recognise him than me.
And and so
I wonder why he said no to the interview.
well, he must have trolled through his DMs
He's
long
got to-
enough.
Yes.
Because overnight we did receive something, and it was a video message. Now, I don't want you to get angry at me.
Why?
Any more than you already are.
We're not even angry.
But there is a small scoop at the end of this that sort of nullifies everything that I did. But have a listen. Here's a message from the lead singer of the Counting Crows, Adam.
Okay.
Hey, Stav, how you going, mate? It's Adam from Counting Crows. Thanks for making it all the way to Amsterdam to see us. All the way from down under. I hope you made it home okay. I know that town can be a place to get lost in. Come do it again soon, or we'll just see you in the spring in Australia.
They haven't announced that yet. So I wouldn't.
Did you know that at the time?
They haven't announced it yet. That's a scoop for us.
Did you know that?
They haven't announced it. So how could I?
What is your wife?
I love
angry?
you so much, you big idiot.
Don't think I'm going to go though.
Oh, you've already seen him.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
My gorgeous hot grandmother wife
Oh, because she's on the line. Yes, sure.
and we have a podcast. It's called Underage Grandparents.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just marriage counselling for us.
Oh, that's good.
So we talk
So
about.
what happens when you stop filming then?
Well, I want to film it, and she says no.
Okay.
And one of the things that we're talking about in this week's episode is something that Esther has done pretty much our entire relationship. And that is when she's talking to me, she'll be giving me some information, and at the pivotal point of information that I need to know, she turns around and walks off.
She's busy, mate. She's giving you the info.
I liken it to she'll try to tell me something, and as she goes to give it to me, she runs away and whispers it in the far corner of the house.
She does it.
She
Maybe
does.
she's like, walk with me. Walk with me.
I can't. Or the other thing she did the other day, I was in the laundry. The dryer was going, and she was looking at me, and then she turned around and started speaking as she walked off. I'm like, I'm standing beside the dryer.
She just can't look at your face anymore.
My beautiful wife is there. Morning, darling.
And this is why we need counselling.
Is it? I mean, have you just given him all the information? You're like, you should have got that now.
How often, Abs, and you know this, do you sit across from Scott, make eye contact and have a conversation? Like, we are always moving.
No,
There
I
is
don't think
stuff
I don't think I really ever have it.
Like, I'm always doing something with my hands. So, yeah, walk with me. Follow me while I'm talking to you.
Oh, so I have
You have to walk. Yeah,
I have to follow you around.
She literally, with the amount of information that she's got,
Put me on a lead and maybe I will.
Well, that's a different podcast.
No, but I mean, I've always said to him, I speak at a normal level. He's like, you whisper. I'm like, I don't.
Pardon?
How I speak is normal.
I think it is normal. But that's what we're always like, is his DJ party boy coming back to bite him in the ears. And
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't hear as much.
You did it last night, though, darling.
Yeah, I know I did walk away from you last night, but
She
in
was
my
done.
defense, I was putting away washing.
Oh,
so
Yeah.
I was literally doing a job while we were talking, and you could follow me when I leave the room.
Yes.
But instead, you wait there for the information, and I did whisper it into the corner of the room just to be.
Satisfaction.
When she
That's
went in there,
exactly what I do.
I followed her in there and I said, stop where you're standing.
Yeah.
I said, where are you facing? She said, the corner of the next room.
And then she goes, I want a divorce.
Maybe that.
No, she
I
says
have
that
started
loudly.
whispering things.
Are you putting the washing away with her?
No,
So you're just
Yeah, that's
standing
a
there to
great
receive
question.
information?
I was doing other stuff.
What were you doing?
I can't remember. I'm so busy. I can't
What was he
remember
doing,
what I was
Esther?
doing.
He had his phone in his hand.
Oh, well, maybe you're not hearing it because you're distracted. You should put that down.
No, he was recording her so he could turn her up.
Thanks. I got my boy here. Thank you. So I went and got a hearing test.
Oh.
Because
Is this your first one?
Never had one before in my
Now
life.
you're a grandpa.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it was just the initial one. So you can go into the audiologist and they sit you down at this screen. They put headphones on you and they test each ear separately and they do little beeps at different decibels and frequencies and
Stressful,
whatever.
isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Because the lady even said to me, if you hear something, if you think you hear something, press yes.
I know, and then you don't hear anything, and you're like, "Oh my god, did they not play anything?"
She did warn me though. She said it tries to trick you. Sometimes it won't play a sound, and that's to kind of get a reading.
It's quite interesting when they're going through it of some, I guess, some frequencies that you might not hear. Because my dad's staying and he's got hearing loss, and he can only hear certain people. So he said to me,
Well,
"He
it's
goes,
interesting that you say that.
he goes to me, honestly, Abby, I can always hear you, so you don't need to go louder." I said,
The
"All right."
results came back.
Yes.
And now this is the initial test that I did. I have to do a follow-up with a proper ear bloke.
Ear guy.
What do they call him?
I don't-
Audiologist?
Isn't that where you went to go?
Audiologist.
Audiologist.
Yeah.
No, I did it at an audiologist, but you don't see the doctor first up.
Oh, you got to go
There's
back
like a
and talk
nurse
about
lady
it.
who
Yeah.
does
Wasting
it.
time.
Yeah.
So is it Esther's voice that you can't hear as well?
My left ear,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
There are some issues with my right one.
Right.
And
I don't think it said perfect on the left either. I think it said there was some hearing loss.
Isn't that interesting how you can both read the report? And he's like, yeah, tick, that's fine. But anyway, okay, yep.
you weren't there, sweetheart.
Have you read the
I saw the report.
I didn't read that. My right ear
Yeah.
has some early stage hearing loss.
Right.
And the lady showed me the frequencies at which there's apparently different frequencies.
Yeah.
And she said to me, if you are having trouble hearing, the frequency at which isn't coming through as much is a woman's voice.
Oh, perfect. Did you get that in writing?
Yeah, but the only thing I got from that, Esther, is all your conversations need to be in the car when he's driving because then you're facing his left ear.
Yep.
But she's so busy on Instagram at that point.
Yeah, that's her time.
Oh. Well, so let me get this straight. Not.
Sorry, Matt, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Is that how you can hear me? Because my voice is like a man.
You're going to be soon not only a granddad, you're going to have a hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
Hot, hey,
Sexy.
Esther. Yeah.
So sexy.
Can you do anything about it? It's really depressing, isn't it? When a hearing loss, you can't. I mean, yes, you can get different aids to be able to do it, but when it's
Yeah.
only certain frequencies, sometimes it's hard because then it turns up everything.
But you can like hook it up to your phone and you can take calls on it, or you can get the doorbell, and they're pretty good.
You can get the doorbell?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
sit there and the doorbell will ring in your ear.
This is why he looks forward to his
Looks
aging
forward to
process.
it. Yeah, I'm blasting these
How good, you're
headphones.
going to be so jelly of me when I come in.
Well, it's like you're a
But
robot.
then if you fix the problem, doll, you won't be able to have selective hearing for me and be like, well, I
yeah.
didn't hear you say that.
Yeah.
I have heard their batteries
That's what
run out all the
happens
time, Matthew.
Yeah, okay.
Love you, baby.
I love you too. Did you hear me?
Pardon?
Bye, love.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
And today it's a top of 32? Is that what it is?
31 in Brisbane, 35 out in Ipswich. It's going to be warm.
What about on a roof?
Ugh.
Wow. If you're on a tin roof, I imagine it would be even hotter.
Yes.
Feels like.
There was a lot of rumours, I don't know if it was true, where the executives at Disneyland used to always have to work, I guess, on the floor as one of those Disney characters to see what it's like. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
like
the
the
mascot.
The CEO had to
CEOs.
be Mickey.
Yeah. Well, I don't know Mickey. I don't know if they were that talented. Just be able to do a different role to see what it was like.
If you're the CEO and you don't get Mickey, like, you're going to be goofy. I see what you're doing here,
I don't
mate.
reckon they would do it anymore. But there was always the rumour of, like, you have to make sure that you work on the floor to see what it's like if you're the one that's being able to lead it. And I always think it's interesting if you do someone else's job for a day just to see what it's like. Because hubby is a carpenter and he's always on the work site, and I always get annoyed if he can't, like, answer my phone call. And then when I've seen him once and he's up high on the on the second level, you know.
Holding a giant piece of timber and got a nail gun in the other hand and he's balancing on something.
Yeah, I am a bit demanding. I can see how that's not going to work up there.
It takes that much for her to realise she's demanding.
But it doesn't last.
But he is on the work site and he was asking our boys to go and help because he keeps saying that they need to know what hard work is like rather than just, you know, staying at home on the aircon with their games. So he was like, can you go and make sure you get them some shoes, some steel cap shoes so they can be on the work site. So we went and got those because they were complaining that they were already uncomfortable. And I was like, guys, okay, let's all toughen up. Like, we're all going to go. We're all going to help out. So let's toughen up and be able to go. So I was like, this is sweet. I'm going to like it. I might get a tan. So we went there to be able to help out. I tell you, I've never heard people complain so much.
Your kids?
The kids. I got it. Oh, she's a good worker. And I was like, sweet. Yes. That was a
but
compliment.
he's trying to get in your pants. So
So he has to say it? No, I was like, I've got to work hard. But, you know, you just go 15 minutes in, you're absolutely sweating. I've already hit my arm like 4 different times on carrying all the rubbish where I was like, being able to do this for 12 hours. Whew.
You wouldn't take phone calls from your wife either.
God, no. She can get stuffed. But it's just interesting when you do someone else's job and you just go, I really do appreciate it. Because I was like, said to the kids, when he gets home, he's not doing stuff, okay? He doesn't have to go and do the dishes. You guys have to go and do the dishes.
Wow.
How good.
The eyes have been opened.
Yeah.
It is true, though, when you do someone else's and you just go, gosh, you appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Try to be a surgeon for a day.
We should all have a go. How hard can it be?
Nah, it can't be that hard.
Especially with this heat, you know, going into summer, you just go, oh, wow.
You feel for them.
People always say to us, like, God, you have to get up early. And it's true, and it is tiring. But when you pass a ute on the highway full of bricks, you do go, it ain't so bad.
It ain't so bad.
We're both up early.
Yeah.
We're coming in here to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
They're working a bit harder than us.
It does have pros and cons, though.
Yeah.
So it's like you actually look at something and you go, oh, gosh, I achieved that. Or that's, the progress.
Keeps you fit.
Yes, and then I did notice I did have to move a lot of beer bottles into the recycling that were at the back.
Oh,
the clients must have come to look at their
knock off
their
drinks
work
are fun.
today. Yeah. So now that you realise how hard he works, if he doesn't get home till 7 o'clock because he goes for a few coldies on Friday, that's fine, right?
It's funny because I've always, when you can smell it when you come home, and you're like, oh, working hard, are you? But now when I do, I go, oh, no, I'll keep my mouth shut. For at least for a couple of weeks.
I mean, he got
Why
there at
did I
11.
not invite her here years ago?
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, it's producer Ash here, and we're taking a look back at the week that was with Stav, Abby and Matt.
We respect you.
Come on, mate. We couldn't get away.
That's what we're doing behind your back.
This week kicked off with the best news in Brisbane history.
Where else would you want to be but Queensland right now?
Baby.
Have you been texting the other premiers just going, what are you guys up to?
Suck it, losers!
Not just that, I had a chance to ask the New South Wales Premier if they actually still play rugby league in Sydney. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
And what was the response?
He grumbled. He's a Bulldogs fan, so it's been a long time since he's tasted success. So, that was interesting.
Is it you we talked to about, we've got the Wally statue, but is it you who would have to sign off on a golden toilet put out the front of Suncorp Stadium to commemorate Reece Walsh?
He's taken it in his stride, hasn't he? He hasn't walked away. He's owned it. He's owned it.
You got to send this meme that was in one of my group chats that I think would be perfect. And it says Victoria's now serving all of their coffee on plates because all the cups are in Queensland.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Then we got on to a bit of boy logic. You know, those moments that make absolutely no sense unless you're a bloke.
Boy logic. Just the laziest option.
You
of
can
kind
just call that logic.
Yeah.
It just seems like the laziest option.
Replace with lazy with easiest. When do you ever use a bowl without a spoon? So I would put the spoon in the bowl and put them away.
Oh, that just even seems like a waste of time. I eat over the bin. Our bin pulls out of our cabinet, so if I make a sandwich or something, I'll just open that and then I'll eat over the bin.
Matt, do you know that he has an esky when it gets to summer by the couch? So he
That's
does.
handy.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's lazy. Go to the fridge.
No, it's not.
And I did that with all the time I saved putting the spoons in the bowls.
Abby tried to save a few bucks.
I've always paid out my dad for being a little bit of a tight ass. But there's certain things that you always go, that's annoying. Like having to go to the doctors. You're like, oh, that's annoying. I don't really want that expense. And I had to go to the doctors and get a mole removed. I do recommend that everyone does go and get a mole check and follow it up. But I was thinking, right,
Yeah.
if anything was wrong with the results,
They'd let you know.
they'd call, right? Don't, why are you narrowing your eyes, squinting at me like, what's going on, Abby?
Oh, just out of all the things to save money on, potential cancer checks is probably not one
But
of
I
them.
wasn't, though. I don't do that. I do my free mole checks. That's my point, Matthew Acton.
But
I
I tell
do
you
those.
what, you get the lard of a cow, I'll rub that in my face for $89.
He's got a good point.
Well, how can I afford to spend it if I don't save money elsewhere? And Ashley is using it, and it wasn't that much money, so I can't help it if your wife spent that much money.
I do see it out there on the
so
table at this
judgy.
point.
Don't spend
I'm
much-
not judging.
Don't spend much money when you're dead.
Do you know what it was?
Great savings plan.
And speaking of money, turns out heaps of people are marrying for it.
Turns out love can cost a thing, with 1 in 5 Australians admit they've dated for money. Women typically enter relationships with less savings, about 33,000.
33,000 savings?
That
That's
must
a
be
lot.
for people later in life. Surely that's not a 20-year-old who's
That's
on
a
Tinder.
lot of savings. Do you have how much savings?
That much savings?
That's what he's got in his wallet.
Jeez, what are you talking about? Savings? That's spending money.
I'm marrying for money next time.
Okay.
My nana kept saying that. Always marry for money.
Romantic.
You didn't. She's like, that's what I'm telling you.
And we're officially on tour promoting our brand new children's book, Bumble the Bum Stinger.
We are on the publicity trail as authors of a brand new book. Bumble the Bum Stinger, you may or may not know, it is officially out next week. So if you have pre-ordered, it's going to get sent out to people on Wednesday, but you can still purchase it. Go to booktopia.com.au. All of the proceeds are going to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Great for Christmas.
Yep.
Birthdays.
Yep.
Bar mitzvahs. It's really,
Monday.
it just covers everything, you know? I did say that. I was like, we're going on a book tour to sign copies of our book as authors.
Was that what you were telling your kids?
Yeah.
And what did they say?
Oh, they didn't care at all.
Until next time, that's a wrap with Stav, Abby and Matt. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Alpha Bucks on Monday. It'll be the 13th of October. Here are some of your answers to win $50,000.
6 a.m. Your letter is T. Some of your answers are Tommy Hilfiger, Twilight, and my man Tom Cruise. 7 a.m. it's A. Some of your answers are Amazing Race, American Sniper, and Abby, Alpaca. 8 a.m. it's C. And some of your answers are Clementine, Clueless, and Crumb.
Righto. See you Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.